Have you ever looked down at your phone and just wondered what it's going to be like in the future? I'm not talking just a little bit better. I mean, a totally different kind of smart. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the secret life of your phone and check out the absolutely mind-blowing upgrades it's about to get.
So I want to ask you something. If your phone was a superhero, right? What kind of new superpowers would it get in the next 5 years? And I'm talking about powers that sound like they're ripped straight from a comic book page.
All right, let's do this. We're going to give your phone a total superhero upgrade, starting from the outside and working our way in. First up, we're going to check out its new supersuit. Then we'll look at its super-powered core. And finally, its amazing new super senses. You ready?
You know, every good hero needs a suit, right? So first things first, let's look at the incredible new stuff that's going to completely change how your phone looks and feels. This is its brand new supersuit. Okay, get ready for this. The real-life wonder material for this supersuit is something called graphene. Now listen to this. It's over 200 times stronger than steel, but it's also see-through, totally flexible, and an amazing conductor of electricity. I know, it sounds like science fiction, but this stuff is real.
So, what's the TLDR on this? Basically, your phone's body is going to be made of see-through, bendy super armor. The best analogy? Think of Spider-Man's suit. It's super thin, crazy strong, and totally flexible. And a good vocab word to know here is viable. All that means is that it's actually becoming possible to make this happen in real life.
All right, you know the feeling. We've all been there. You walk outside on a super bright day, you pull out your phone to check something, and you can't see a single thing on the screen. The glare is just awful. It's a classic problem, and it definitely needs a super solution.
And guess what? We've got one. The solution is called photonic crystal displays. So the TLDR is that your screen will work just like your eyes do, adjusting perfectly to any kind of light. A great way to think about it, it's like a chameleon, changing its skin to match the light around it. The vocab to know? Photonic just has to do with light. Ambient is the light all around you, and saturated means the colors are going to be super bright and deep. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, so our phone's suit is basically indestructible, and you can see it perfectly in any light. Awesome. Now let's crack it open and check out its new power core and all the superpowered guts inside.
Oh man, the low battery warning. We all know that feeling of dread, right? It's like the universal signal for panic. You're just about to call for a ride, or you're looking up directions, and boom, your phone dies. It is the absolute worst feeling.
But what if I told you the solution to that huge problem was just this one number? 1, as in 1 minute. That's right. Imagine the time it takes to go from a totally dead phone to a 100% full charge is just 1 minute.
So how is this even possible? The tech is called Nano-Tech batteries. The TLDR is super simple. You'll be able to fully charge your phone in about 60 seconds. Think of it like this. It's like giving your phone a super fast energy drink instead of a slow meal, which is what our lithium-ion batteries today are like. And for the science vocab, it all comes down to these tiny things called peptides, which have amazing capacitance. And that's just a fancy word for the ability to store an electrical charge. Okay, next up, get ready to say goodbye to that tiny, super annoying little piece of plastic, the SIM card. The new way is an electronic, programmable SIM that's built right into your phone. That means no more losing it, and you can switch phone companies whenever you want with just a click. Way, way better. All right, let's talk about keeping your phone safe. Security. The TLDR is that your phone is going to scan a 3D map of your fingerprint using sound. Yeah, sound. The analogy here is perfect. It's like having a tiny bat inside your phone that uses ultrasonic sound waves, that's sound we can't hear, to see every single tiny ridge of your finger. This whole process is called biometric security, and it's a new level of authentication, which is the official word for proving you are who you say you are.
Okay, pop quiz time. Let's see if you were listening. True or false? The new fingerprint scanner we just talked about uses sound waves to map your finger. What do you think? Lock in your answer.
If you said true, you are absolutely right. Because it uses that ultrasonic sound, it creates this incredibly detailed 3D map of all your finger's ridges and valleys. And that makes it so much more secure than the flat 2D pictures that today's scanners use. It's not even close.
So, let's recap. Our phone has a supersuit and a supercore. But what about its brain? For our final section, let's check out the new super senses that are going to turn your phone into an actual genius in your pocket.
First up, we've got flawless voice interaction. Basically, the TLDR is your phone's AI assistant will get so smart, it'll actually feel like it can read your mind. The best analogy is it's like having a personal sidekick who knows what you need before you even ask for it. And that's all because the AI, that's artificial intelligence, uses these complex sets of rules called algorithms to become truly intuitive. Next up, your phone's camera is getting a serious brain upgrade. The TLDR, your phone's camera won't just take pictures anymore, it's going to understand what it's seeing. Think of it like this. We're giving your phone a brain to go with its eyes, so it can look at a picture and identify a dog or a tree or even your friend's new shoes. It does this by checking what it sees against a giant database of info, using something called deep search, all powered by better hardware.
Okay, now this is where your phone's superpowers go from just being cool to being truly world-changing. Imagine this. With a simple little lens you attach to the camera, an app could actually be used to track germs in a blood sample. And then, that data gets sent to scientists or doctors for an instant analysis. Instantly. So the big picture here, the main takeaway, is that your phone could become a powerful medical lab that fits in your pocket. This is way more than just an upgrade. It's a full-on revolution. This could change everything, letting doctors diagnose diseases in minutes, no matter where they are in the world.
Okay, so let's put it all together. We've got all these new superpowers. What happens when you combine them? What can you do with a phone that's super strong, super smart, and has a perfect screen? Well, you can jump into whole new worlds.
These new, super sharp 4K screens are going to turn your phone into the perfect window for virtual reality. When you slide your phone into a VR headset, the experience is going to be totally immersive. I mean, no more seeing those little dots, the pixels. It'll just be a crystal clear, seamless window into a completely different reality. And hey, if you're thinking all of this sounds like it's way, way off in the future, just remember this. The tech behind it all, especially the AI and the algorithms that power these new senses, is moving forward at an absolutely breakneck speed. It's happening faster than we can even imagine.
So there you have it. We've taken a peek into the future. Your phone's about to get a serious superhero upgrade. It's going to be stronger, faster, and smarter in ways we're only just starting to dream up. And that just leaves me with one final question for you. What's the one superpower you really wish your phone had? Something to think about.